Welcome back, boys, to episode number 73 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And in today's No Money Spent episode, we got a lot to go over, and we have a special 100 overall option pack to open up, plus playing a showdown game and some other stuff we'll talk about here on the No Money Spent. So, as you guys most likely know, we have recently just gotten, as of today, we got these new fireworks set cards, and these cards do look incredibly good. I mean, this is probably one of the best drops of the entire year. I mean, GOAT LeBron's in the game, guys. I don't think we'll be able to afford him on the No Money Spent. I'll just go quickly check his price. He's probably at least 5-6 mil. Yeah, he's probably 5.5 to 6 mil. Don't think that's going to be possible in the No Money Spent. Maybe at the end of the year, if we can accumulate like 1 million to 2 million MT, we can try to go after this card for like one of the last episodes of the No Money Spent, but probably not going to have this card whatsoever unless we get a lucky pull and somehow we pull him out of a free 10-pack box, but we all know that is not going to happen. So, like I said, guys, for today's No Money Spent episode, we are going to be opening up the option pack that you do get right here in the new GOAT Festival exchanges. So there's a 100 overall option pack, and hopefully we can pull somebody really good out of that. So we got Hoff badges here to open up as well. I did go through and grind out all of these challenges, the 50 points in a game with a fireworks player, the 30 points in the paint with fireworks players, 10 fast break points, 30 assists and rebounds, and then also winning 5 games using 3 or more fireworks players, but had to play about 29-30 of the triple threat breakout games, which took a while to do. So we did level up at least one time. Not going to get anything good whatsoever, but next level I guess we'll get a 99 pack and maybe we can pull a Taco Fall or a Rick Smith. But what we got to do, guys, is we got to go ahead and quick open the gold pieces. Now we're going to take those 3 gold pieces, we're going to head over to the exchanges here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to exchange for this 100 overall option pack. Now I hope we get somebody really good on the No Money Spent. If we just quickly talk about the cards that we'd want to see, I mean, the best 100 overall cards in the game are obviously Yao and Wemby, but this man right here is a card that I would love to have on the No Money Spent. He goes for probably around 600-700k at least on Xbox, and he would be a top tier card to have for sure. I think positions wise, like Jimmy Butler, I mean, I don't know if he's even in this option pack, but he would be incredible to have because we really need a point guard. So like even an MJ 100 overall card would be really good. Shea obviously we don't want, so I'm just hoping for a really good 100 overall, like even Cassie Russell, to have him back, or like a Ben Simmons would be really nice. We're looking for either like a Yao, a Wemby, right, a top tier big man, because you know we would have to sell probably a Taco, sell a Rick Smith. We already have really good bigs on this team on our No Money Spent, but we really need a backup point guard, and we could probably use a backup small forward, but it's Michael Beasley, so got to continue to use that card on the No Money Spent. Maybe Glenn Rice can get upgraded here in the future, but we have a very good squad in the No Money Spent besides the backup point guard position. So I mean, best case scenario is Wemby or Yao. I mean, Braun would obviously be really good to sell our LeBron, and then after that we're looking for like a Cassie Russell. We're looking for a point guard that could really help us out off the bench here. But I'm hoping it's somebody good. We did a lot of grinding to get this pack. It took some time, and I'm hoping we get rewarded. I'm hoping we get something really good. So 3, 2, 1, opening the 100 overall option pack here on the No Money Spent account. 2K. Do we get blessed? And that might be one of the worst option packs I have ever seen, besides Paulo Banchero, who I mean we got last time. So the last time I did this, I got Paulo Banchero. We got Paulo again. So we're just gonna have to exchange this because none of these cards are obviously gonna play for us here on the No Money Spent. I guess we get more legend badges for LeBron. Can't complain too much, but yeah, not great whatsoever. Let's go ahead and we'll exchange. Oh, we also have to do Mitch Richmond as well. Do we have enough Dark Matters? I don't know if we'll have enough to do both, but I think we can do one for sure. We can get rid of these cards. I'll keep Bronny because Bronny's actually pretty good. I'll go buy some more Dark Matters, so we'll get some more Dark Matters here in the near future so we can exchange our Paulo Banchero, but we might as well do Mitch Richmond. I kind of forget where I got this card from. I want to say it was from the 100 overall pack on mobile. I want to say I did that in the last No Money Spent episode. So yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll exchange the 100 overall Mitch Richmond. We'll keep Paulo Banchero in the collection for now. Maybe we'll throw him into the lineup as our backup small forward for this game just to showcase Paulo Banchero. But I forgot to kind of check what badges LeBron has. Now, I think we took glove in the last No Money Spent. I want to say we took a lot of badges defensively, because we don't get really good badges, but we have a lot of good badges on LeBron. I think handles for days we don't have. I know we have glove. Do we have mini marksman? I believe we do. Do we have bailout? I don't know if we do. These are kind of just like miscellaneous badges, like post lock. I don't know if we took post lock in the last episode. I might even go like break starter if he gets a rebound to throw it out, or like a box out beast, a post lock. We're just trying to make him better all around. We already have glove, I believe. So let's go bailout. If we have bailout, we have bailout. Let's see if we have any of those badges here on 100 overall LeBron. I should probably make like a checklist so I know which ones. So he didn't have Hoff bailout, or he didn't have legend bailout. He didn't have legend handles for days. and he didn't have legend box of B, so that's obviously really good to put our LeBron, I believe, halfway there to getting to 40 legend badges. We are now at, oh, actually 21. We have 21 legend badges, and I think we can also, if we get 5 more of the gold pieces in the week 2 festival, we can get another option pack as well, and then this one right here. So we could be looking at like the mid 20s coming very soon for 100 overall LeBron, because obviously if we do go ahead and exchange Paulo Banchero as well into this badge right here, that's going to be 3 more we can put on LeBron. So we're gonna have to get a lot more careful. I might make a list on my phone of all the badges that 100 overall LeBron has, so I don't take any duplicates once we get closer into like the mid 20s, mid 30s. Or I'm not gonna be able to remember every single badge that we have on LeBron, but it's nice that we're getting some badges towards him. It obviously sucks that we didn't get like a top tier 100 overall. We didn't get a Yao, we didn't get a Wemby, and it was a pretty bad overall 100 overall pack. I would have loved to got like a Kazi Russell at least at the point guard position. Would have been really nice to have, or like a Jimmy Butler from today's drop would be really cool. But Paulo Banchero is nice to have, I guess. I mean, we'll try him out at the small forward position here. I don't think we've used him on the no money spent, so he'll be our backup small forward for today's showdown game. And I know I'm going to be getting, I think I got something for the add a badge to the player, but I'm going to be opening up the 10 pack box in a different video, so I don't think I'll be able to show that in today's no money spent episode, but I will be opening up this box in a separate video. So if you guys want to go check that out here on my channel tomorrow, you guys can go see who we ended up pulling, and I'll probably talk about it a little bit in the next no money spent episode. But I might also do this 10 pack box here as well, you know, soon over the weekend, whether it's after the Sunday streak, whether it's tomorrow, we'll have to see. But we'll probably be opening up this 10 pack box as well in the near future to try to pull GOAT LeBron. Obviously not going to happen, but now guys, we do get to claim a bit of MT here from Showdown. 6,500 MT, I guess we'll take that towards the collection, putting us at 32k. I want to talk about Jimmy Butler here before we hop in the game, because he's not that expensive. Like if you look at Jimmy Butler, he's basically a buy now price, and he honestly, I kind of want to check, is he a buy now? Because if he's a buy now, I think that's a point guard that we could definitely look to go after in the near future, because there's not really too many upgrades we can make. And yeah, Jimmy Butler is well under a buy now price. He's literally invincible Jimmy Butler, who maybe isn't the best point guard in the game anymore, but he has the best dribble sigs in the game. He has a very good jump shot. I believe it's Culver base with Benedict Mather and upper on very quick. I don't know if he has Pro 2 fade. I believe he does. I know he's a really good point guard. He's one of the best point guards in the game when he came out. So for 90,000 MT, I think that's like the realistic card we could go after. It's probably him or Kazi Russell. I think he might be better than Kazi Russell because of the height to put alongside Glenn Rice and Beasley or Paulo, whoever we do decide to play as our backup small forward. So that could be a card we go after again in the near future here on the no money spent. But let's hop into this showdown game and let's try to pick up another win. I want to say we're undefeated, but maybe we lost in the last episode. I don't remember. I want to say we're undefeated so far in season 8. Oh, look at the team we're playing, guys. We were playing 100 overall Yao, GOAT Dr. J. I know he had 100 overall LeBron as well. This is a crazy team. I want to say it was GOAT Penny, GOAT Dr. J. This is an insane team. He's got 56 wins in the tier 1 showdown. This is going to be a tough game for sure. This is going to be a game that we probably struggle with. I mean, we're just going to have to try to give it our best and see what we can do against one of the best teams in this game, or maybe not one of the best teams in this game, but a very good squad also in tier 1 showdown. That is not the offense we want to run with Rick Smith. I mean, we do have the 2 giants, not really sure why we're using them in the offensive setting, but Rick Smith's down low against his Rick Smiths, and all right, that is not a great start here on the first possession. We got to be playing a lot better. Again, against this type of an opponent with this type of team, we got to play a lot better. He's driving in. That is perfect defense from the no money spent, and he makes that layup. I don't know how that just went in, and we throw a horrible pass. That's a bad pass by me, but that is a crazy way to get my opponent's first points on the board. Shea wide open from 3. I love this card's jump shot. I feel like I'm so consistent with Shea's release. Feels like it goes in every single time before wide open. Might honestly look to get Shea here on the no money spent as close as we can to 40 legend badges. Like after we get LeBron, you know, up to 40, if there's some badges we get extra duplicates, you know, that we can put on Shea, I think that'd be a really smart idea. He's probably going to play on the no money spent for the, you know, rest of the year, at least as our backup point guard for sure. Let's try to take Penny Hardaway in the post here. I don't really know how to score in the post, but we'll take a wide open 2 very easily over Penny Hardaway. 5-2 start, not bad, especially with the way he was able to get on the board, you know, with his first 2 points, getting that crazy contested layup to go, but not really too worried about it. We're going to play some good defense. I mean, if you hit that with Rick Smith, you are an absolute demon. I'm perfectly fine with that. We might have Rick down low there. Rick Smith underneath the basket against his Rick Smith. He's not even playing defense. No idea what's going on. Is he playing the game still? I think he's still in the game. Not really sure what he was doing there defensively, but let me know what you guys do think about that pickup with Jimmy Butler. Do you guys think that'd be a smart pickup? I mean, we're still like 60k away, but that's not really too hard to get. We can also go ahead and I think sell some of our stuff in the collection. We don't really have too much that's sellable, but I think going after him or Kazi Russell will be really smart as our backup point guard. I wanted to save up for like an Amen Thompson or a Luka Doncic or a LaMelo at the point guard spot, but those cards are too expensive. We'd probably have to sell Rick Smith and Taco just to be able to afford, you know, like an Amen Thompson. Is that necessarily worth it? Probably not, just to get one card where we could have two center cards that are obviously very, very good in this game. Can we grab that board? He's able to knock that down. That is a crazy shot. Now, the one thing I was considering about doing on the no money spent is actually getting that Patrick Ewing card, because we could go ahead and maybe sell a Taco Fall, maybe sell a Rick Smith, one of the two, and we could go ahead and get Patrick Ewing for free. You know, if we get a couple more go pieces, maybe the one on Sunday can get used towards that, as we're going to hit that 3 wide open with Braun. So let me know, do we go after Patrick Ewing, maybe sell one of our giant centers? Like we could run Ewing at the 4 starting, and then we could have, you know, let's say Rick Smith at the 5 and just sell Taco Fall back. We did buy him for like 500k. He's probably gone down a little bit in price, but maybe that could be an option as well to kind of save some MT, and we should be able to get Ewing for completely free. Is Shea going all the way to the basket? We're going to get blocked from behind. But yeah, let me know, do you guys think that would maybe be a smart idea? That's what I've been considering here on the no money spent. He's going all the way with Yao, and this card is just so broken. Alrighty, boys, after the first quarter, we're up by 3 points. I mean, against this type of squad with multiple GOAT cards in his team is, oh my god, SGA just played that perfectly. Stop it on the break. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, we missed, but LeBron with the putback layup. That's why he got that Ledger rebound chaser on Braun. He's apparently going crazy. But after the first quarter, we were up by 3 points. I mean, not bad against this opponent who, honestly, for his, you know, tier and for his type of squad, I mean, he's not a bad player. He's a lot worse than I thought he would be necessarily based with this team. And, you know, obviously the, you know, tier that he's in, but he's definitely a decent player for sure. Look at Shea, man, knocking down another 3. Just an unbelievable card at the point guard position, as we almost end up getting that steal. That's a good shot with Petty, though. Like, he's a fine player. If he gets wide open from 3, he's going to be able to knock down consistently. Just his defense is a bit questionable at times. Sometimes his offense does get a little bit questionable, as... Alrighty, I guess he's going to get that steal. He's got Dr. J up in transition all the way to the paint, and it's now a tie game here in the second quarter. We got to be playing a lot better with the no money spent squad. Let's try to get Shea running Pro 2 fade. I mean, that's a pretty good look from SGA, and he's up to 14 points. I got to get this card with Takeover. I have still not added a Chef or Satellite Takeover, as Taco Fall playing great defense down low against 100 overall Yao, but I got to get Takeover on Shea. Like, I got to be able to add a sharpshooting take, you know, so that we can actually shoot a deep 3, and once he gets taken, we can actually use this card, you know, more effectively, because I honestly feel like since we got Shea, he's honestly been like our leading scorer in every single game, it feels like, and he's been our best offensive card 1000%. As Braun trying to grab that board, we got Seti there in transition over to SGA, wide open from 3. I definitely just jinxed myself. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, man. Jinxed myself. I said he's our best offensive card, and of course we're gonna end up missing here. Trying to play good defense on LeBron. He's got a wide open 3. He's gonna miss, and look at Shea on the boards. Gonna give us a wide open, or not wide open, gonna give us a transition take foul, giving us a free throw with the free throw merchant in SGA. We're probably gonna get the bench in here soon, because starters starting to get a little bit tired, but I think we'll play them for a little bit more. Rick Smith is down to 64 stamina. I mean, he hasn't really done too much, and he is absolutely gassed, but I guess he has played the entire first half so far, just like the rest of the starters. Trying to attack here over to Cedric Maxwell. Haven't really used this card too much since we got Shea. I feel like we don't really go to this card whatsoever. Up and under, trying to attack Taco Fall. I guess we get to the line. Very blessed, though. I mean, that was a stupid call, honestly. That was not supposed to be a foul, but we'll take our 2 free throws. Going up by 5 points. Do we make the 6 point? We do. We're up by 6. Able to extend the lead a little bit here. Watching that pass. That is a horrible pass. No way that's not our steal, 2K. Alrighty, guys. We got 100 overall. Paulo Banchero in the game here, getting his debut on the no money spent, and we'll find Wemby wide open for a 2. Not going to complain about that. Not going to complain about that whatsoever. Paulo trying to play good defense here on Book. I just noticed that, I don't know why we're doubling, but I just noticed that he actually has Invincible Amen Thompson off the bench here. That's obviously a great point guard. Gonna have to deal with this card, who is obviously really good offensively. Trying to attack here with Bogut, looking to get inside. Back out to Glenn Rice, over to Dikembe. He's gonna jump with Taco, giving us a wide open 3, and we miss. That could have really pushed the lead to 13 points, and that could have been a huge difference maker in this game, at least sealing the deal when it comes to the win, as he's going to hit that contested 3 with Booker. Good shot. I just feel like with our bench, especially with Paulo Banchero, there's just no offense. I mean, like, I don't really know who to go through when it comes to the offensive end. I mean, do we go through Andrew Bogut? Do we go through, I guess, Glenn Rice? Beasley's there as well, but at this stage of the game, Beasley doesn't really have the SIGs to be able to shot create too much. So I really need a backup point guard when it comes to offensively. We have decent defenders, and we could be fine on that side of the floor, but we need someone that can just go get the ball and go get us a bucket. Kazi Russell was really good at that. Jimmy Butler, I think, could be really good while also being a top tier defender as well. So Jimmy Butler is probably my choice, and he's a new card as well. We already had Kazi Russell here on the No Money Spent. That's a really good shot from Amen Thompson. He's got that Pro 2 fade. Let's try to go through Glenn Rice, but I'm really struggling with our bench lineup right now, and I feel like it is a huge disadvantage compared to our starting lineup in the game. Is Glenn Rice's shot can sometimes get those load ups as well. It's not my favorite shot in the game, but good defense. 2 seconds remaining. Can we get that full court shot off? Or not Amen Thompson. Glenn Rice can't knock down that full court shot, but up by 4 after halftime. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hopping into the fourth quarter here, down by 4 points. Gotta lock in, guys. Gotta lock in and try to walk away with this win. I mean, this is against a decent opponent with a very good squad in Tier 1 Showdown, so he definitely knows what he's doing, and we gotta try to close out this game strong and be clutch on the No Money Spent. Trying to pass that inside to Taco. This is not the start we were looking for. I was trying to pump fake, and okay, yeah, that is not the start we were trying to get, man. That is absolutely awful. Gotta play some good defense and gotta get a stop here on his GOAT Penny Hardaway. He's gonna try to shoot that. We leave him completely wide open because I just messed up the A-switch horribly. That's just bad defense on me. Down by 7, need to lock in. Can we go to LeBron? Can we go to Shea? It's probably got to be one of those 2 cards, and wow, we're starting off with a disaster class. Can't get that steal there. 2K's not going to help me out whatsoever. I'm playing bad. We need 2K to help us out here all that we can. Come on, good defense here on Penny Hardaway. Watching that snatch back. He's looking to drive in. We're there. Back out to Yao. Maybe jump into 3. He's going to get a wide open 3 with Yao. We might need a timeout if he made that. Come on, push that ball in transition. Said he might be open here from 3. We might have LeBron. LeBron stopping and popping on the break. LBJ. That is not good, guys. He's got his LeBron out there. Braun, can we get back? No, we can't. And we're down by 9. That is the absolute worst start. We were only down by 4. And now the lead's down to 9, or lead's up to 9. Just an awful start here. But we got to try to come back here and play our best 2K. He is just, honestly, guys, playing good. He's boxing me and I can't score. So shout out to him for playing really good defense. I mean, that's all I can really say. I'm getting boxed. I got boxed the entire third quarter. And I don't really know how to score against him. He's playing great defense. So again, shout out to him for that. He's being the much better 2K player, at least on the defensive side of the floor. I feel like our defense is fine, but man, I can't score whatsoever here on this guy. We got Seti wide open from 3. We miss. I mean, it's just been the story of my life. I just can't hit a shot. I can't get open. I'm taking bad shots, and this is going to be a loss on the No Money Spent. It's going to really suck, but not that it really matters. I mean, losing in 2K nowadays doesn't mean anything because, oh no, I didn't get to my 60 wins in Showdown. I didn't get to my 120 wins in Showdown for 100 overall John Stockton. Oh no. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter whatsoever. So I don't really care that we lost. Obviously, I'm being a little bit salty that we did lose just because I don't want to lose, but it's not like it really matters in the grand scheme of things for 2K. Shea wide open for 3. Probably going to miss with how I'm playing, but I guess we're able to knock it down. Let's try to get into a full court press. Of course, 2K won't let me select it because 2K might be the greatest video game of all time. Trying to get a steal there. Shea can't get anything. LeBron looking to come help out here. He's going to try to pass it to the corner, and that's not great defense. Come on, got to watch him driving in. I mean, I guess there's probably a slight chance we can come back, but it's definitely going to be a very slight chance. Watching that pass back to Braun, trying to go for that steal. He has no offense right now. Watch that pass to Braun in the corner. We're here on Yao Ming. He's not going to be shooting that. I mean, if he hits that, fair enough. He's going to go for the fade. Taco fall. Perfect defense. He's not going to hit it. Come on, we got to try to score fast here in transition. Can we get something going? Rick Smith is just going to dribble it off his back. Again, fair enough, man. He played great defense that entire second half, and he deserved to win that game for sure. I played absolutely awful and just wasn't able to score the ball with my bench. Wasn't able to score the ball with my starters here in the fourth quarter. So again, huge shout out to my opponent. Played great in the second half. I thought he was an okay player in the first half, but you know, he's a really good 2K player for sure, at least on the defensive side of the floor. We're gonna leave Dr. J wide open. It's just a frustrating loss, to be honest with you guys, because I know I can be better than this, and I know I can score the ball better than I have here in the second half. It's just fair enough to my opponent, man. He is just putting the clamps on us, and we can't score the ball. He's gonna throw a self lob up here with Yao Ming. I mean, yeah, we just got flooded, guys, down by 10 with 46 seconds left. Not a great No Money Spent episode. We get Paulo Banchero, absolutely awful. We go into a showdown game and we lose. Not great. Not great whatsoever. We do hit a tight contested 3 there with Shea. I mean, he played great for us offensively, and that was about it. I mean, we didn't really have much offensive production besides that. He's going to watch that pass, or he's going to try to throw that pass into LeBron. He's going back out to Yao. Is he going to shoot that? No, he doesn't. I mean, yeah, he's just trolling around now. Fair enough. I mean, you deserve the troll if you're going to beat someone by 10. You play better than them, you get the troll. You know what I mean? That's kind of how 2K is at the end of the day, so can't get really mad about that. But yeah, man, we just played awful here in the second half. Shea trying to fade in the corner. He has 24 points. I'm telling you guys, I need more offense because Shea is literally the only one doing anything. Why do we have auto foul on? Got to go turn that off. I just don't understand why auto foul is always on. at the end of games, I mean, I turn it off every single time. I go into my settings, I turn it off, and it just always appears back on, which is so frustrating and so annoying. Shea going for the steal. I mean, I don't know how we didn't get that steal, but fair enough. He's going to go for that dunk. We're going to get the steal. Shea, come on, push that ball. I mean, not that it really matters whatsoever, but Shea stopping and popping. SGA has been elite to this game. Not able to knock that down in Taco's face. He's going to go all the way, try another lob. Okay, bro, we get it. You've won the game. You can start trolling. But yeah, anyways, really disappointing loss, guys. I know I got a little bit salty there at the end. Just kind of hate losing, and I know I'm better than that guy at 2K, but fair enough. He played better than us in the second half. You can't complain too much when it comes to that. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this No Money Spent episode. Shea played amazing. I shot only 46% from 3, which is honestly dog shit for my standards. So we lost. We played bad offensively in the second half. Shout out to my opponent for obviously winning. I believe that's our first loss in the No Money Spent series so far in season 8. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.